Hello, welcome back to Slice and Dice. Same day, I'm doing a back-to-back because I was actually a little behind on my recordings. So, you know, starting fresh. It's liberating to be at a 0 streak, really. I can do things like pick tower. Haha, just kidding, I'm not doing that. I don't know, I feel like Monster Pristine is the very middle of the road. But I'm more willing to reroll. I think in a world where I'm on like a good streak here, I would pick Monster Pristine. I'm willing to reroll. I think it's more fun to just get fucked over and have to play with some garbage. I think Barricade and Paint Edges are both terrible. I mean, these are all pretty bad, let's be honest with ourselves. I think on the sliding scale, Sandstorm is not that bad. Slow Spell seems pretty hard to play. Sandstorm leads to some more scrappy runs, I think, which is fun at least. If Fighter rolls a 2, we just win. Yeah. Fighter is very good in the beginning of the run, because he gets to do things like that. Oh, baby. You love to see Warden. Huge fan of Warden nowadays. Consistent shielding and damage. What a guy. He really does that shit. If we just win every fight on turn 2, by the way, this curse is a non-issue. Can I actually do that? Hey, let's see. I was gonna play pretty aggressively here as a result of the new plan. I will be going low HP, no greed, we're just gonna send ourselves if we have to. I think that the big takeaway from yesterday's run is that I played too greedily, because I definitely should have just sacrificed a character to avoid defeat, but that's okay. Barkskin sucks, and so does Basilisk Scale. Slice is fine. I value the ability to do one pretty highly, but I don't think Slice is crazy here. I think it's just fine. Damn, really? Oh yeah, because the boar hit the warden? How about that? It's fine. 1 damage is good enough. And we'll cut every turn here. I'll win on the next turn if I cut here. I think my damage output should be plenty. Yeah, we just go like cut, healer, good enough. Gambler, collector. I don't have an item for gambler. And I do like just getting rid of fighter. Collector, he's nice, he's consistent, we're gonna get some decent damage out of the boy every turn, without any concern. However, this is going to be the fight where we start to really find ourselves in trouble, I feel. My opponent, the troll, is going to do quite a bit to us. We should cut Warden. Really close to killing him. I think it is safe to go all in there. It's... Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna go all in here. I think dropping the troll to 4 is the smart choice, because Lost is only losing 2 HP, and I will guaranteed kill the troll now. There's no way I could lose here now. No way I could have another death. So I'm just gonna start making decisions like that more for this run and see how it goes. Cursed Bolt for Collector is pretty sweet. +1 to these two. Yeah, 2 damage cleave and 2 damage focus is a 4, which is very strong. I need anyone to roll damage for the ogre, thank you. And then I'm looking for damage again. We just hit slice. Is it lethal if I go cut? Strike on 1 off. Okay, so we should just skip the cut, because he'll die. So far, the Sandstorm hasn't been an issue, which is pretty interesting. It just hasn't gotten the proc yet. Let's keep it that way, huh? Boosts for Collector are good. Anything to increase his level of damage on the keywords is strong, so I'm down for Fae. It does hurt Slice a little bit, but that's okay because casting a spell is a negative right now a little bit. 3 and 2 kills the quartz. 1 damage is 1 damage here. This should be lethal, right? Nearly. Now what if I were to play it like this? One off, sadly. So since I'm one off, I may as well roll the characters that can roll something for lethal. Okay, and we missed, but that's fine. Oh wait, now you die. I didn't realize Lost was actually taking a 3 here. That's my fault. Might be. I didn't see the bottom goblin there. That's okay. I don't care too much if Lost dies. It doesn't really bother me. Oh, let's go lead boots. I'm down to clown here. Look at this guy. Look at this collector. He's slapping. 3 damage? Sure. Just a 3 is fine. I'm gonna roll. I want to kill the bandit here, ideally. Let's see what we have. Poisoning the slate is solid. Unfortunately, the bandit's below the slate. Sometimes I think it's above, sometimes I think it's below. If it was above, I would be able to kill easily, because I would just burst cut. Now, what if I put all my damage here? I do not have it. I have to burst the warden to survive here. I'm okay with this. The poison sucks, but I can always heal him. Ugh, poison again. And we're always close to lethal because of this focus side, which does 6. Ooh, Ranger vs. Glacia. Very down to play Glacia here. Glacia is definitely in the top 2 for the blues. I also kind of like giving Glacia the lead boots here because Glacia can drop some pretty decent mana gain or a 2 weaken off of this. And then I can look for specific keywords for Collector. The only downside is that Glacia can roll like 2 rounds of weaken, but the odds of that happening are pretty low. Yeah, we just look for the focus, and I'll hold the shield here as well. If I boost here, that is quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and chill the spawn as well. You can see that the bolt's damage output has been pretty meaningless. 1 damage every now and then does very little to me. Lost, I believe you cannot dodge the Sandstorm. Correct. However, I can get 6 out of this. I'm 2 off of killing the bell. Unfortunately. Okay, well, we're obviously keeping this. I will hold the boost in the 2. I'm gonna go for a kill on the bell here. 2. I'd like to roll. 3 exert, sure. Lost, you rolled double X's and you deserve what you're gonna get here. But if I go boost here, shield here, I can, or no, shield the Lost. I can then kill the Fanatic, and if I burst, the Collector dies though. Okay, so we're gonna play shield here. I have to press circle, kill there, and then burst the Lost, and it's Bell. He's dying. It's guaranteed lethal on this turn, even with the exert. All good. Chainmail Mana Bomb. This is a non-question. Mana Bomb is a great item if you want to let the demons win and just blow your run away. Battling your internal demons when I take that item. Yeah, but what if I did throw the Mana Bomb and killed my whole team here? It would look sick. And then the fight ends and you can't undo, and it's very goofy. I could have stopped this whiz, but I don't know. It didn't seem that important to me here. I should shield the Lost. I really don't respect Wiz. The 2 bones spawning in does not bother me at all. Now it gets to be a problem, but I will just kill the bottom bones. Glacia has to roll enough to make it fine. And we just go burst, bam. Kill here. Actually, no, I should do the cruel. Kill here. 2 damage here. And because I sliced last turn, I set the Wiz up to be stunned because the only thing that would be problematic here is 2 straight rounds of bones spawning in. Which we don't allow to happen. And then the fight ends. Trapper, Juggler. I think Trapper. It's, you know, Juggler's fun. Trapper's excellent. Chainmail goes to Faye, and our lowest HP character is Trapper. I spoke pretty, not even negatively, I just said I thought it was kind of underwhelming to have Slice here, and I would like to retract that statement in its entirety. I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Thank you, Slice. Very cool. Do I have a reroll? I do. You may as well roll for lethal. Okay. It's all good. Now we gotta go boost here. Slice first so that it doesn't feel like I'm missing damage. That's the important part. Slice first so that I don't feel like I'm losing out on damage even though I am, but it's not actually, it's not worth considering. Ooh, the consonant idol or eucalyptus. Both are very, very good. Eucalyptus brings insane utility. But the problem is that it's not great right now. I think the consonant idol is better. Idol of Chris. Trapper gets 5, Collector gets 6, wow. It just gives so much HP. This is, on Collector, it's as much max HP as a tier 7 item, so I think that's the play. At the end of the day, cleansing is cool, but just having more overall HP is also very strong. That's how I look at it. Could have rolled for boost to kill the sniper. Okay, replay. I would like to go weaken top and burst zombie. We're so tanky that I really don't see anything being a problem here. I haven't even thought about the curse in a while because it's been so long since have I had a fight go past turn 2? Actually, now that I think about it. Is this one going to? I boost for mana. Slice. I'm 1. Okay. So then I just have to shoot the sniper. That's the piece of this that I'm trying to avoid. So that I can burst for Faye. That's all. I think that there was a sandstorm. I have been disrespecting it pretty heavily. It's not even Lich. How about it? Unfortunately, I don't have an item for Roulette. However, I am not a big fan of Mimic here. I'm down to Clown here. I'm actually 100% down to just send it on Roulette. I think it'll be fine. We lock anything that isn't cantrip, and if Roulette dies, it's not really that big of a problem. I'll lock the 2. I think that's okay. I guess I'm just gonna kill Rotten because Roulette dropped 4 damage into him. I'll have a shield. I think it's not super worth to shield Roulette too much because I expect Roulette's going to kill herself. But we'll see. I might actually have lethal here before Roulette dies. Yeah, locking Cleave is good. Cleave plus Slice here does a ton of work, actually, because you go Cleave here, slice it. Oh yeah, and then chill 1, kill 1. Yeah, and now the thing about Roulette's sticky mandatory side is that if you can win the fight on the turn... Oh, so... yeah. If I can win the fight before I have to... like, cast her side, it's still fine. Twisted Flax Roulette is very good. Mark is also strong, but putting these cantrips to 3 damage is solid. So any hero with Revive I will be on the lookout now for as well. because, yeah, reviving a dead roulette is strong. I think I do want to roll. Do I stop here? Nah, I will. As much as I'd like to keep flying it down, we gotta stop. We'll chill the basilisk. I'll even swing into him. I think this one's 2 turns away from being over, but some good roulette rolls could kill faster. Cleave is not the play. Yeah, there goes that. Hey, you know what, roulette? Great job. I'll take that. And I'd love to do a focus play here, but I just can't. Unfortunately. I'm having trouble keeping track of what turn it is because of how fast I'm going. But this team is just bulldozing. This collector is snowballing me pretty heavily. I think Wanderer is like bottom 3 characters in the game. Just really, really bad. But I shouldn't let myself be blinded. He is terrible here, and Weaver is very good. What is this? Golden Thread? Garnet? Restore? Nah. The lead boots move too. I guess the lead boots are actually kind of useless now. You know, I can give a +1 to Faye, and we can just roll with it on whatever we land. Glacia's mana output was pretty wicked. Yeah, I think the best character I can pull right now is Surgeon. This is actually solid. Just kill the Hydra right away, no rerolls. Oh, wait, you know what's sick here? I can lock this and then Roulette gets to roll down because if I hit the sticky mandatory, I just replace it. And then I can lock other good sides because I'm hitting cantrips here instead. Like instead I can now do 1, 2, 3 and I get 3 damage into the alpha. That's cool, I hadn't thought about that. Just duplicate over it. There it is. You know you gotta pay eventually. I was just thinking, man, it's been a while, hasn't it? I might be able to kill. Damn, like real close. Crush is 3. What if I go... I think it's always the same. Yeah, it's always the same. That's fine. I don't mind. Roulette's done really well to not die up until this point. Iron Helm, Ichor Chalice. Iron Helm I think is fine. Ichor Chalice is whatever. We're just gonna have an absurd amount of max HP, I guess. +6? I could put Collector to... This is Statue, but... No, I'm gonna put the 7 onto Warden. Actually, I'll put the 7... The 6 HP onto Faye, and I'll put the Chainmail onto Warden. Because Weaver has a dodge, he doesn't need to be that tanky. Roulette, how we feeling today? I think I'm down to just lock the guaranteed kill on an egg here. No Roulette death, and I don't have to deal with a spawn in. Solid. And then I crush once and I just pop this thorn. Can't do that. I'll hit the other egg down to 2. Or actually, why don't I just kill one of the gnolls? Great question, I don't have an answer. How would I kill both the gnolls and save even more HP? What a good idea. I'm glad you thought of it. It's fine, Roulette. You lived, and that's what matters. I've been referring to cantrips versus thorns as the literary device. You know, man versus nature, man versus society, roulette versus thorns. Common literary devices. I'm sure you're familiar. Good stuff. Twin or curator? Now, I'd like to point something out to you here, and I want you to think about this with me, because something that some people often like to say to me about characters in this game is that Twin is not that bad, or sorry, no, not Twin. Statue is not that bad because having a character that just sits there with 20 HP is not the end of the world. What I would like to point out to you is that if I were to take the item, this item right here, Iron Helm, and put it onto Twin, I would have the same effective HP as statue in my character. Now think about it with me for a second. Does that seem good to you? I'll leave it to your interpretation. You can answer that question for yourself. I, on the other hand, will be picking Curator here. The thing that I hate about Curator is that he feels like a downgrade because of this side. I hate that he has what is effectively an X. It's not exactly an X, but it feels like an X. But his HP problem is fixed. Curse Bolt kind of sucks here, though. I'm gonna put it on Faye. Put my man to 17 HP. Faye's gonna get dusted if I do this. I guess Curse Bolt Roulette's fine. 3 damage cleaves are cool. Ugh, Assault. Hate it when this happens. 3 damage cleave plus the 2 boost just kills both courts right off the top. And I can dodge with Weaver. Too bad about the charge side, that's pretty useless. I guess, you know what, I should lock that because it's 1. Yeah, because we get to go 1, 2, 3 if I want, but I can't because I have to kill both courts. Weaver dodges. Assault's on his way to hell. Hey, roll a weaken here, Faye? That's okay. I don't blame you. No reason to roll with Roulette, you're just asking to die. I think there's no way to get to 3 here also. Oh wait, yeah there is. Hold on. So we go Crush, and that's 4, and the boss is down to 9. Our damage output is so wild. This is turn 3 and the boss is dead. I'm good with this. Because he's just gonna leave. Singularity or Trident? Singularity Faye sounds kinda cute. You get some 3 boosts. And I think it's good. I don't really care for Trident that much, but Cleave Weaken would be cool. I can also put Singularity over on the Roulette in fights like this one where there are zombies. And then... I actually think Curse Bolt's a negative here. The reason that this run is going so well, by the way, is because I'm getting consistent hits on good items. And these consistent hits on good items are snowballing me into more damage, more damage, more damage, and now we're just steamrolling. The only thing that's really annoying here is the basilisks, because they do take a while to die. Petrify is a pain. That's 5. I roll. Okay, I should have held the cleave. Yeah, I should have held the cleave. That's okay. I will kill here. Oh, but Roulette's dying to Sandstorm, and Roulette's not getting hit by this, so I should kill the bottom one. Ah, but I can't do that. I will weaken the bottom one, and then drop the top one to 1. Yeah. I could also shield Roulette here, but this team does not want to be playing slow. If I shield Roulette, she's still dying next turn. So, I'm good to just send it on damage there and assert that I will kill on this turn. Wraith versus Keeper. I think Keeper is the play. Although Wraith is good for mana for Weaver, which is decent as well. But I'm not... Weaver's just kind of here along for the ride. And Keeper can help. I like the steal combo a lot. The repel is nice. This is the first choice that I've felt this close in a while, anyway. I'm gonna go Keeper. I think you could go Wraith here, but I think that Keeper is very good, and I think that Wraith is just okay, but Wraith is going to be a similar character to a lot of other characters we can roll still for red. Ah, time to pay up, Roulette. Turn 1, there's no saving you, sorry. That's just the end. We will go... I should shield blue. Push right through that troll. Okay, I think that's fine. It can sort of get away from me now because this bottom troll could take a while to die, and Sandstorm raging on me will be troubling. But I think it should be alright. Just weaken the pain, or weaken the poison. Crush +1 here. And then crush again. The Sandstorm did go off. What a tragedy. But this troll is dead now. We got a tier 9 for me. We got a dumbbell. Or bullseye. I mean, bullseye's okay. Lets these cantrips drop 6s, but I have to drop the singularity. You also, in this situation, it's important to recognize that you should not put a lot of faith in roulette. Because I did not hit a left side replacer in the final boss, roulette can instantly die. So if I have all my eggs in the roulette basket, I am on the way out, I fear. Dumbbell, it's kind of whatever though. What are my 5 through 7s? I'll press inventory. Chainmail's a 4, Iron Helm's a 7, Idol's a 5, and Twisted Flax is the 6. Okay. I think there's some pretty bad hits, but of the characters to have for Iron Crown, Keeper is probably the best one. I could roll Charged Hammer, which would be sick. Time Stone's solid. I'm gonna roll for it. Angel Feather. It's okay. It's okay. It's not really what we want, but sometimes it's gonna double stack a steal on Curator, and that's cool. 4 damage cleave. The charged is alright. It's at least 3 damage, and likely, what, 6? Yeah, I should lock that. A shame it's not 1 more, but I can kill both Cause. It's 5? This is fine, right? Because you go here, here, right. Yeah, okay. Definitely that. I was gonna say I should reroll for Keeper to do something else, but Keeper can't actually do anything else here. I can't repel the demon that's spawning something. I could give Roulette the potential for HP, but the reason this doesn't matter is because if Roulette dies, it's because they have to pay up. It's because our fun time has come to a close. I'm willing to lock very proactively here for Roulette because this fight is in the bag, I would say. It's extremely hard to imagine myself not winning, and so the only way someone's gonna die here is through Roulette Gaming having an accident. And there you have it. It's Hexia. I said I wanted Surgeon. Do I still want Surgeon? I think so. Surgeon's a nice fallback for Roulette having an accident on turn 1. It's good to have. And we are going to... I don't play a lot of spells here, but I do have cantrips for Roulette, which are tough to play with. I think I give Roulette the helmet, although it's not that useful. I think I give Weaver the helmet. Curse Bolt for extra healing there, sounds cool. I guess I'm gonna roll with this. I think it's fine. I have no cleanse other than death. This is not useful. The repel... It's 1 target? I roll. I think I should maybe take Bloodlust there, but it's too late for that. Okay, big damage here now. Big dams. We drop 2 imp. If I am going to play it like this, I'm committing to killing the imp, which I think is fine. Hexia's down 13 HP and all 3 imps died turn 1. So I think we're chilling. Curator got super petrified. It shouldn't be that bad. Roulette will die. I need I need healing from Surgeon right here. The shielding is okay. I'm getting a little bit worn out here. Maybe Curator hits his death side. No. Really bad second turn. Need to heal and just shield up Roulette. It's not even that bad. We got 4 damage through with 2 in the tank. We're very close to lethal. I'm to the point here where I'm really just going to be happy with a character dying to Hexia. Yeah, ideally. I'd like it to be Curator, but, you know, whoever it has to be is fine. It's Roulette. Does it matter? It sure doesn't. Here you go. We got one back. This death spread is a banger. 0, 0, 0, 0, 5. Yeah, Roulette. It's fine. I mean, this run is just a snowball. You get strong early with a nice item like Cursed Bolt on Collector, and you just run the table. You get a strong Lead Boots Glacier play, you get... Oh yeah, you get to start with Warden. I wonder how many times... I think Sandstorm only procced like in half the fights or less. But anyway, that's it. That'll be it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Oh, pardon me. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.